to become Nigerian president. If re-elected, Buhari has promised to do the following: infrastructure in terms of improved roads, rail and power, agricultural development, and human capital enhancement services, healthcare and education. Citizen Information Network will be bringing you live updates and live feed on the 2019 presidential election. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done so at CIN Nigeria. You can also follow us on all social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. Citizen Information Network will be streaming live. To be part of this, log on to our website www.cinnigeria.com/live.
I already started. I will vote for here. But I'm very surprised at early hours this morning, around 2 a.m., when I heard the news that the election has been postponed. So I was shocked, but I thought it is joke. So down to this morning that I came to my polling unit, which I'm supposed to vote. But I'm very surprised of this country, because unfortunately they are just playing with this. They are just playing with the youth of this country. It is because of we the youth we just kept quiet, looking at them. I could remember a statement that the president made that Nigerian youth are lazy. I know why we are lazy. We are lazy because we did not came out to let them know that enough is enough. We are not lazy because we cannot work. We are working, but we cannot come out and let them know that this thing we are doing, we are tired of them. If it's another country that
But God is our helper, my brother.
What do you think?
See, I'm not happy about that, because they are the ones that have been telling us to avoid hate speech. So the reason of them insulting themselves and to cancel the election is not right and it's not fair for we the Nigerians. As you can see, we are all here to vote. This is my PVC. So for them cancelling the vote, to me, it's out of no sense.
Saboda magana ta gaskiya rage zaben nan ya bata mana rai saboda
the postponement of the election that really hurts them, because they have 4 years to prepare for the election, but yet some few hours to the election they postponed it. Because if the election is not well prepared, there must be a problem, a lot of problems. All the world, all the eyes of the people of the world are on us. But yet, it used to disrupt democracy in the world. Or at Nigeria, yeah. Ya kaji da wannan rushe election din da aka yi?
Gaskiya ban ji daɗi ba saboda na yi riga ni gama tare da kuma da kuma abubuwa sai da sun lalace.
To ya kake tunani dangane da election din?
Sai yadda suka tsara. Sai mun riga mun zama kamar sukiyari sai yadda aka juya.
Ya kaji daga rushe zaben?
Wannan rufe zaɓe da aka yi gaskiya ya takura mutane, jama'a da yawa ba su fita guraren neman kuɗinsu ba, sannan masu sana'o'i ba su yi sana'o'i ba, babu abin da aka yi. Ga titi wayan babu mutane, kowa yana gida ya tsammanin cewa za a yi zaɓe, ga shi zaɓen nan bai yi ba. Gaskiya wannan al'amari bai yi wa mutane daɗi ba. Allah.
What is your reaction on the postponement of the election?
Sunana Abdurrahman Suudi Umar Kabara. Na fito da zummar zan yi zaɓe sai na ji an ce an ɗaga zaɓe. A raina ban ji daɗi ba da na ji an ɗaga, to amma na ji labarai yanzu cewar Inec ta ɗaga wannan zaɓe saboda dalilin wasu state da kayan aiki ba su je ba. To a gaskiya duk kowa zai ji bai ji daɗi ba saboda mutane sun yi tsari ne da zaben nan kuma sai aka ji an ɗaga. Ni a raina ban ji daɗi ba, to amma Allah ya sa ɗaga ita tafi alheri. Allah ya nuna mana kuma shi ne za mu fito za mu zai kada ƙuri'a za mu zaɓe insha Allah cikin ƙoshin lafiya da kwanciyar hankali.
Since the postponement has already been done, because they have heard from the radio news that it is only because of the insufficient of sensitive material, that's why the postponement has taken place. But you don't know that maybe it is some fraudulent or something that they want to introduce, that's why they postpone the election. That's what we hear been saying now.
Barawo na an kama ga yanan niya, Zainab zo ke gani, gabana ga barayi na an kama. Ga barayina ga barayina sun kama da bindiga, mun kama muna kallo. Nan jihar Zamfara ga barawo na an kama daidai sabuwar kasuwa ya ɗauko bindigogi, ga yanan dai mun kashe shi ɗan Allah ya yarda. Yanzu gaba da daɗewa ba. Aha oga, aikin ku yana kyau, Allah ya taimaka, Allah ya buɗe.
Amma gari an haɗe shi.
Abin da aka sassare da adda. Don an sassare shi.
Bai iya mutuwa ba don uban shi. Bai iya mutuwa ba. Ni mamaki yanzu nan wasu za a je a kai mu a can. Zai ta cuta. Ka gani bai iya mutuwa ba don uban shi. Hada direba ka ta shahe ka, wai direban ya hada wani gudu.
Ga direban nan ya taho wanda ya kawo barawan ga. Motar polis nan ta zo su roba ne. Kai ku je kuma mutane wuri. Kai jaye nan ka bani wuri kaji. Ga hukumar 'yan sanda nan ta zo za ta ɗauki ɓarawon da bindigogi. ga wanda ya dauko barayin nan ya taho ya dauko barawon ga 'yan sanda nan na kokarin su sa ci ga mota nan sabuwar kasuwa jihar Zamfara mun kama barawon ne. Hukumar 'yan sanda ga sunan ne sun zo.
Citizen Information Network, and of course this is the of course our planned coverage and what we should be having as the election. Unfortunately, the election is not taking place today, and we've had so many reactions. We have people, comments and reactions from every part of Nigerians, and of course different people don't get so many things to talk. Now I have Dr. Squared Pelepo on set with me, and of course yeah, he just recently returned from northwestern Nigeria, that is talking about the northwest region. So what do you really think about the postponement? Do you think, of course, the reason given by Inec should be acceptable to Nigerians?
I feel like the reasons are genuine, because my experience in Kano, especially my experience in Kaduna, has to do with the tendencies of violence. Because as at Wednesday, there were violence in Kabala West, Kabala East, part of Kaduna, and the Kano Road, Kano Zaria Road and likes. And while you are moving from Zaria towards Kano State, you can see a lot of tense environments. I was even on Thursday when I was traveling to Kano from Kaduna, the same place I passed through was the same place bandits killed about over 60 people yesterday.
Yeah, yes, that was yesterday.
Now, apart from that, when we want to analyze the trend about the issues INEC have been facing with fire incidents in some of their offices, in Abia, in Anambra, and Plateau, respectively, you will notice that there is a need for INEC to be proactive to ensure that, one, the security of lives and properties are maintained, one. Two, to ensure that there is a free and fair election. Because most of these materials that were burnt in these offices, they need to replace them. And they need to reconfigure the spare smart. But the question is this: why was INEC, or why is, let me use the present situation, didn't INEC presume that even if there was no fire incidents, there was no violence, some of these materials they have can malfunction, and they should prepare a ready answer to such?
Yeah, but you know, let's not forget that this is the reason that was given by INEC for the budgetary request they made to the nation in preparation for the election, because they cited examples that now they have to print more ballot paper per elections, because we have over 84 million registered voters, and of course we have over 90 political parties registered to contest at different elections. Now then again, one would definitely expect that for the card reader machine, if we have to take that, you know, you don't need a card reader machine per electorate. You need just one card reader machine for a polling unit to function, except otherwise it malfunction. So does the INEC budget as requested, and this is the reason that led to the National Assembly reconvening and all of the rest, is this really justifiable by the action of today?
I think the problem of Nigeria has now extended to our institutions. I believe that there are some persons in-house within INEC who are sabotaging the effort of the electoral body. Because the process in recent times, because let's even start from the collection of PVCs.
Yes.
From let's just forget about registration. People had issues registering. Now,
those who are fast through the registration process are now waiting collection.
I think some local governments find it difficult to even, they are not ready to give out PVCs for those who have registered and are ready to cast their votes. So many of them don't have PVCs.
Should we really blame INEC? Because you know, as you were talking about that, it just crossed or dropped on my mind that where we have a difficult terrain, during our coverage of the Osun State election, we had Orolu local government.
Yes.
You know, a very difficult terrain. From reports, you were in Osun State, and we saw all of that.
Even if it's local government.
Thank you. If INEC could reach out to that, I don't want to say the remotest of Osun State communities, but then they reached out to these people. There was a polling unit. Some people have to park their bike, you know, to walk kilometers.
I walk 7 kilometers too.
To get to the polling unit in Orolu and Ife South, as you just mentioned. Ife North, I beg your pardon.
In fact, even if Ife South, Ife North, there are places in which even trekking, you have to get dirty to get it to the polling unit.
So, with all of that, should we now say, because we still have the same INEC talking about leadership, who conducted Osun election to conduct the said general elections. So, should we now talk about incompetence from INEC, or is just a case of nature playing against INEC?
I will say that INEC, Independent National Electoral Commission, is not a problem. The problem are some individuals within the electoral body who are sabotaging the efforts of the body.
If we really want to say, let's just ignore the fact that this is something that can. But now, let's not forget also that some individuals are already, they have the mandate of Nigerians to lead the commission.
Yes.
Is it now a case of incompetence that they couldn't fish out this said saboteurs within the commission?
I mean, it's a deliberate ignorance. They choose to ignore some certain narratives. Like, let's talk about terrain. This place at this point in time, because of weather and climate, will not be accessible. Then we need to create alternatives. Now, this quantity of voters, 1,000, will have issues collecting their PVCs if we restrict collection of PVCs to just a particular point. Then why not devise means to create other, maybe use some private schools around to just segregate. Oh, 1 to 100 collect from here, 101 to 200 collect from here, instead of bringing everyone to the same point. Proactiveness, create other alternative channels to make this easy. Now, you should have foreseen that, oh, in case of fire incidents, we need to learn from previous. This thing happen. This is what we should do. If this happen this way, we should do it like this.
Definitely, you're still watching our Citizen Information Network, and this is our, should I not say, pre-planned or proposed coverage of the already cancelled or postponed presidential and National Assembly election. And of course, my name is Tweetry Ayino. Do not forget that you can definitely join us live on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, or share your reactions. What do you think of this development? What do you have to say? And do not forget also that we'll take some of your tweets and also take phone calls from you. The numbers with which you can call us will definitely be available on the screen, so you can definitely reach out to us and let us know what is happening in your environment. What is the case? What do you have to say? And of course, definitely, most definitely, we'll be here in 7 days to give you the coverage, because we already have our correspondent all across the country to report and tell us what is happening. We really want to hear from you. We want to hear from you what you think about this election. They reach out to our social media guy who will be available to just talk to us on, of course, what people are saying. But then before that, let's just get to hear what the people in Lagos have to say. Because earlier on, our correspondent was on the street to definitely talk to Lagosians, and we have this clip to share with you. Just stay with us, for this is CIN, Citizen Information Network. And this is...
Not the best for the country. So far, there's no review of the election. We are Nigeria and the good government. No good review of the good government. Even though they postpone it to 1 month, 2 months later, you know, it's left to them.
But how prepared were you? I mean, were you looking for the election? Were you looking to pass the election?
Yeah, all Nigeria, everybody has to pay for it. But people are not going for the wrong party. You know the party now, Nigeria, forward Nigeria. What we favor all the masses is I know with this election, I have a voter's card, I'm ready to vote for the right party. Nobody is coming to party I will vote for. But we need to vote for this person that will come to this country to make everybody happy.
Bros, how you feel? 2019 presidential election, not postponed until next week. How prepared you will be before for the election?
Because right now, there are zero surprise. According to what I know, what I heard, I will not be able to surprise so much because it has been happened before. Now, at least with my age, I have above 50 years. But then I'm speaking now as a giant, but I'm living at the village. My name is Inec. Now, around 4:30, I heard the news. When I heard the news, I was so surprised one time because this is that what people are now. Saturday, but because of this situation of election, now when they come up saying this is the next thing I will come election, how will come do about the marriage now? What the preparation won't go do? Are we going to up the marriage or we shall look at the marriage? Maybe the marriage will not come get bad something at the back, because when we want to do and this week now, we go to next week. Next week now, go still postpone now to another week. Which time we want to do the marriage?
Okay, Baba, aside from the marriage, well, as a Nigerian, how do you make you feel that?
I feel one kind. The reason is that we are prepared for the election already. No matter the case may be. But according to what they are saying, we never know what happened before they postpone the election. But they have been happening. Because if you can remember in 2011, and in 2015, now we never know, maybe now 1 year they will still now. They just tell us now saying 1 week. Maybe by the next week now they go still saying next year. But we are still in Nigeria. What will happen? At the end of the day, we hear what happened. What has happened? What has happened?
don't tell you. No, my guy, next week, you don't talk. Your own self, they come.
But when you hear the news of the election, how you feel? Virginia, Inec postponed elections next week. When you hear the news, how do you feel?
By 2 hours time, say my
Continue now. No, if you're talking, I'll talk to you. Okay now. Oh yeah now, you just said. Only if you talk now, why not? Okay, Oba. Inec don't postpone the 2019 presidential election to next week. When you hear the news, how you feel?
Bro, sorry, I'm afraid though, because I didn't expect that they will break this kind of election, because now gosh, I will help us beg our government, make them help us really suffer. This kind of changes where they change is not good, you understand? I beg, please.
Well, but you ready to vote today before you don't arrange your PVC ready?
Actually, I'm already, but when they're breaking it now, there's no anything I can do now. Sure, you understand? Because it's our town now. Sure, you understand? They just try to help us talk to our elders. They should think about our small people. As in, we need their help. Sure, you understand? Not that killing ourselves up and down. May they help us know. That's the problem.
Thank you very much.
Because we are ready for Nigeria, we don't sabi this thing. 2011 this thing don't happen. Then 2015 this thing don't happen. 6 weeks. This one are only 1 week. We have fought them. We have fought election chairman may continue eating everything may settle well. We are very happy with this thing. It's voting now.
But okay, you think say this thing in like so many people say maybe now one political party or another political party and they pressure INEC to say maybe they postpone. You agree with this statement?
We are not agree with this thing because I will correct Muslim. I believe everything we see will happen for God. Anything we see will happen for me or our family. I believe saying for God. I will correct Muslim. Nothing they shake my mind.
Lastly, you don't get your PVC. You been one vote today before.
Yeah. I get them before, but I believe say anything I see, anything I see, go say this one go happen, and they say go happen that thing. We know our mind no shake with anything now. Anything we have from God.
Thank you very much. So no. Okay, I don't postpone the election to next week. When you hear the news, how did it make you feel?
First thing I want to talk. You don't disturb many people who won't go work today. The money you won't take today, you no go see the money again. That one is number one. That's number two. Now Buhari gon go. You know say na Atiku na him wan win today. Na him postpone that thing. Na Odowo na him wan do. Make you tell am na Odowo. You know say na Atiku na him wan win. Na him dey postpone that thing. Make you no try again. No good. Now next week now you go disturb anybody who won't go work. Why not do the election today? because he know the thing where he know everything where they go. Say na article na he wan win today. He dey postpone now, no good now.
Thank you very much.
I feel so bad. Because I listened to news till 11 p.m. yesterday, when they have to say 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Suddenly, by 3 a.m. we had another news that they postponed the election, which not have to do that. Because we are a government worker. I'm a nurse from St. Edmund. I have to extend duty that I have not come to work today, just to pay the bill. Now they have to call me at work. I should come to my duty post, which not have to do that. When we have a president in this country, we have many people in this country. Why are they have to announce the final paper that it's fake by this 9 minutes? Please find something to do to this Nigeria. We can't continue living in postpone.
Baba, Inec has postponed the presidential election till next week. When you heard the news, how did it make you feel?
I feel very bad of it because it has not happened in this way. This is the first time I've been able to hear that they postponed the election, presidential election. So
it has happened in 2015 and even 2011.
A lot of persons were planning to go to the various areas of work. You understand? Due to this very election, you understand? Even I myself, I was supposed to be at work. You understand? Because there's a job I'm doing. So when I heard that the election is going to hold today, you understand? I suspended all what I was supposed to do, not to go for work. But behold, I tuned up my radio and I heard that they've postponed the election till next week. I wish I felt very bad about it. I don't know what to even say, you understand?
Well, you were ready to vote today?
Yes, I was ready to vote today, to cast my vote, because they said you should go out and cast our vote because our vote counts. So I said, okay, I'll go and cast out my vote, but unfortunately, to hear that the election is no more holding, you understand? So I'm surprised.
It's all right. So we hope that next week Saturday it holds. Thank you very much for your. That's it. Only if you talk now, why not? Okay, Oba. INEC don't postpone the 2019 presidential election to next week. When you hear the news, how you feel?
Bro, sorry, I'm afraid because I didn't expect that they will break this kind of election because now gosh, I will help us beg our government, make them help us really suffer. This kind of changes where they change is not good, you understand? I beg, please.
Well, but you ready to vote today before you don't arrange your PVC ready?
Actually, I'm already, but when they're breaking it now, there's no anything I can do now. Sure, you understand? Because it's our town now. Sure, you understand? They just try to help us talk to our elders. They should think about our small people. As in, we need their help. Sure, you understand? Not that killing ourselves up and down. May they help us know. That's the problem.
Thank you very much.
Because we are ready for Nigeria, we don't sabi this thing. 2011, this thing don't happen. Then 2015, this thing don't happen. 6 weeks. This one only 1 week. We have fought them. We have fought.
Single shot.
Election chairman may continue eating everything may say to well. We are very happy with this thing. It's voting now.
But you think say this thing in like so many people talk say maybe now one political party or another political party they pressure INEC to say maybe they postpone. You agree with this statement?
We are not agree with this thing because I will correct Muslim. I believe everything will happen that for God. Anything will happen for me or our family, I believe saying that for God. I will correct Muslim. Nothing they shake my mind.
Lastly, you don't get your PVC. You been one vote today before.
Yeah. I get them before, but I believe say anything I see, anything I go say this one go happen, and they say go happen that thing. We know our mind no shake with anything now. Anything we have from God.
Thank you very much. So no. Okay, I don't postpone the election to next week. When you get the news, how did they make it?
They will close their door.
First thing,
they will still the year ram through the door.
You don't disturb many people who won't go work today. The money you won't take today, you no go see the money again. That one is number one. That's number two. Now Buhari gon go. You know say na Atiku na him wan win today. Na him postpone that thing. Na Odowo na him wan do o. Make you tell am na Odowo. You know say na Atiku na him wan win. Na him dey postpone that thing. Make you no tell.
Am I good? All right. Thank you very much. Welcome back now. Definitely, Lagosians have so much to say about the election, and so as you've seen, so many people are not happy. They are not really happy about the postponement of the election. And if you are just joining us, this is Citizen Information Network, CINnigeria.com, and of course, we shall definitely continue with the program now as Dr. Squared. This is something that to most Nigerians, as we've seen in those clips, that they are not really, they are just caught unaware, and it's really unexpected. Some of them felt like it's unprecedented. It has happened before. But some individuals felt like this shouldn't be the case.
Let's be clear on some terms. Election shuts down economic activities in the country.
That is what our government admits it to be. It's a decision restricting movements and every other thing. But elsewhere,
it is because our democracy have not developed to a point at which you can combine a lot of things together at the same time.
Is that really the case, or is just a case of that the more you restrict movement, the less the number of individuals that get to see the atrocities, the manipulations that take place convening these materials?
And those are factors of developing democracies. Because we are, in fact, it seems that we are not even ready, we are not even mature enough to conduct our elections by ourselves. Now, a lot of persons traveled home because of elections. A lot of persons shut down their business because of this election. A lot of pupils were sent back home because of election. Now, what you are telling me now, those people that were sent back home, are they going back to school on Monday? And they'll be sent back home again on Thursday, Friday, to go back again on Monday. That's the 25th. Now, so many persons that traveled from maybe Lagos to Abeokuta for the election, they have to start running back. Then on Friday again, many of them will even be discouraged to go for the election. So technically, we are saying some percentage of people who had shut down their lives and business for this election to travel, many of them will not be ready to travel again. Some people have serious engagement, weddings, travelings, business engagements, family engagement. They cancelled it for this Saturday, postponed it to another week. Now, what happens to them next week Saturday?
But should all of this really be of concern if we are really ready to really follow through the process and definitely at the end of the day elect a leader that is of course concessions to Nigeria?
The most important thing now we should understand is that it seems the political class are not conscious about the livelihood of typical Nigerians. They don't, I think it's because of a point, I think they don't consider how Nigerians feel. They make decisions for us without consultation. Now, Inec was going to postpone an election. A lot of parents have been hearing rumors of likely postponement of the election. Inec until very late yesterday night, Inec still debunks that there is nothing like the postponing of election. It's not true. It's complete false. Until the early hours of today, when it was announced. And so people believed Inec like the budget was massive. Inec has been giving everybody hopes that they are 100% ready.
Okay, right now, at this point now, we'll come back to this discussion, but this is the point for us to really get to hear from Nigerians what they, of course, have to say on social media. So we'll definitely get to meet Akporero, Henry Akposo. Henry, definitely Nigerians have so much to say on social media. Yes. So looking at this now, what is the situation? What are Nigerians saying? From Lagos to other parts of the country, what are Nigerians saying?
Well, Nigerians have definitely been saying a lot. Social media has been buzzing concerning the announcement by the Inec Chairman talking about the person of Professor Yakubu Mahmood. Well, I'll take a few tweets from Nigerians. Yeah, the first one here is from Schwad. Schwad said, so people that travel to their homes from far places will get a refund from Inec. We were not ready for democracy. Why did the colonialists leave us? You all should have stayed till probably now when the youths have gained interest in the political affairs of the nation. Well, that's Schwad is talking about people that travel for the election to vote. Stephen, another tweet from Stephen. Stephen is saying INEC knew that if they postponed the election earlier on, people will protest against it. That's why they waited until the last minute to strike their evil plan so that there is nothing anybody can do about it. That was after saying they are ready and good to go a few days ago. Well, Eva Ebony, I'll take this for Eva Ebony. Eva Ebony, she's actually voicing her anger. She said, Nigeria is a mess, to be honest. I'm more concerned about these innocent coppers who are made to go through this deteriorated condition. NYSC had better find a solution fast. It's quite pathetic, INEC. Well, from Master Olakule is saying, do you see one of the reasons why Nigeria will never work? How on earth will the government postpone elections at the middle of night, preluding elections? This government of APC and the so-called professor at INEC have taken Nigerians for granted, and we must reject them all. Bad governance. Well, that's his own contribution from Bolaji Adepoju. Bolaji said, you don't mean it. We cannot take this in Urube's voice. And hilarious one day. He went on to say, a lot of plans disrupted, we have to endure another 1 week of misleading. Even PDP is calling for Inec Chairman resignation. I wonder where they were in 2015. These are the most tweets that we can take for now. It's over to you to tweet.
Henry, definitely very, very interesting, and from what we've seen so far and from what we've heard, it's quite interesting what Nigerians are saying, and but then again, earlier on you were on the streets of Lagos and you interacted with Lagosians. So let's just, do you really think that some of these tweets, because I've had opinions where they say some of these tweets are actually pre-planned. It's not actually the individuals or the face that we see with the tweets that actually tweeted all of these things, and it probably known to some individuals that the election will be proven. What do you really think from your experience on the street?
Well, this morning we didn't sleep because we had to get the live announcment from the Inec chairman. Well, I went on the street, and Nigerians, Lagosians, they actually said a lot of things. A lot of them they actually voiced their displeasure. You know, Lagosians and business now. Most of them said, our business was supposed to go today now. We not fit go.
Yeah, you know,
why go do this kind of thing? No. There was even a lady I was talking to. The lady was screaming that she's a nurse, that she works at the hospital. That she was supposed to take today off. You know, after voting, she was supposed to rest. But immediately our guy here say they don't postpone election. She said, "I once night they call her say, oh yeah, move, come back to office." So it's actually disheartening because a lot of persons, they've scheduled plans. Like I also spoke to a man that said his younger brother's wedding was supposed to be today, but because of the election, they have to move it to next week Saturday, and now they are moving the election to next week Saturday. So the man is saying, when does the federal government INEC want his brother to get married? Do they want him to get married on
honestly, Henry, all of this makes, of course, makes the whole process more interesting. But one thing we know if we take out all of this, we say, definitely, next week Saturday will be a very busy day, even for media houses ourselves, you know, and every other people that we get planned to do some other things. But definitely, we'll definitely bring all of this to you, and Henry Akpos will definitely be on the street again, and even in the studio to bring the reactions. Thank you very much, Henry Akpos. All right, now, what we have, ladies and gentlemen, we just have to really bring all of this to a close at this point. We'll bring you further reactions and even more reports as we'll be ready to speak with our correspondents that are all across the country, from Abuja to Zamfara, Sokoto, Katsina, Kano, Kaduna, Port Harcourt, and of course in Lagos. Stay with us. This is Citizen Information Network. You can definitely subscribe to us on YouTube and watch us on our website www.crnnigeria.com, and on YouTube CRN Nigeria, and of course on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram CRN Nigeria. From myself and yeah, but definitely let's just go for a break. Yes, okay. I've just been told by my correspondent that we do not have to go for a break. So I'll definitely have to come back to Dr. Squared, who is on set with me, and we just together we look at this and just look at what does it really hold for Nigerians. From the opposition parties, it is about the ruling party, fear for the ruling party that has led to all of this. But for the ruling party, it's all about the delivering credible and fair election. So now with Dr. Squared, what do you really make of all of this?
When elephants fight, the grass is so fast.
But when elephant dies?
When elephant dies, the grass is so fast.
Well, I need manure for the grasses.
Manure for the grasses? When the manure is mature, who eats it? Herbivores again.
Yeah.
So when animals.
So now in this contest.
Yes.
We have 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
The political class are at war with Nigeria. Let's be clear on that. In fact, when you watch the body language of the Inec Chairman, you will notice that that man is trying his best to ensure a free, fair, and conducive election. He's putting all us on deck, but it's becoming overwhelming. The frustration are coming from, the missiles are coming like brand emotions from every angle.
Yeah, brand emotions, yeah.
From every, I want to believe that it's having more sleepless nights than the candidates.
Yeah, he's the leader of the umpire, so...
Now, come to think of it, we're not even talking about the welfare conditions of the adult staffs in their camps. See those NYC Youth Corps members sleeping inside moonway, sleeping on ground. And these are things that have been budgeted for. Do you think his eyes will be everywhere to monitor that these things are wrong? They just want to be coming to his table. The report of security will be coming. They were killing. They were shooting practically in Savannah yesterday.
Yeah. They definitely at this point now we'll definitely come to talk more about this. More reports. Just stay with us. For of course, this is we'll bring you reactions and what Nigerians are saying, and some of the reports and images we've got it from our correspondent across the country. So just stay with us, for Citizen Information Network is here to bridge the information gap. Thank you. We'll be right back.
April 16, Citizen Information Network gives you a rundown of some of the presidential candidates and their political parties. Kingsley Moghalu, YPP. Kingsley Moghalu is the candidate of the Young Progressive Party, YPP, for the 2019 presidential election in Nigeria. Moghalu was born in Lagos in 1963. He is the former United Nations official and professor in international business and public policy at the Tufts University Fletcher School of Law and Diplomacy. His campaign promises include 1 trillion naira venture capital funding of the creative industry and startup businesses in Nigeria, prioritizing the reformation of the Nigerian police, establish a seaport in eastern Nigeria, and complete the second Niger bridge within 2 years. Omoyele Sowore, AAC. Omoyele Sowore is the candidate of the African Action Congress. He was born in 1971. Sowore is from Eseodo, Ondo State in southwest Nigeria. He is a Nigerian human rights activist, pro-democracy campaigner, and founder of online news agency Sahara Reporters. His campaign promises include to pay workers 100,000 naira living wage, youth corps members to earn 50,000 naira monthly allowance, legalization of Indian hemp. Adetokunbo Olufela Durotoye, ANN. Olufela Durotoye, born in Ibadan, Oyo State in 1971, is the presidential candidate of the Alliance for New Nigeria for the 2019 presidential elections. Fela Durotoye is a business consultant, leadership expert, and motivational speaker. He is the president of the Gemstone Nation Builders Foundation, a non-profit, non-governmental organization targeted at training youths towards transformational leadership and social change. Below are some of his campaign promises if elected. Increase education and literacy rate by up to 90%. Defeat Boko Haram with human intelligence and return internally displaced persons, IDP. And diversify the economy by promoting non-oil sector growth through agriculture, mines, and steel. Atiku Abubakar, PDP. Atiku Abubakar, an indigene of Adamawa State in Nigeria, born in 1946. He is the People's Democratic Party, PDP, presidential candidate for the 2019 presidential elections. Atiku served as the 11th Vice President of Nigeria from 1999 to 2007 under the presidency of Olusegun Obasanjo. Abubakar is a co-founder of Intels, an oil-serving business with extensive operations in Nigeria and abroad. He is also the founder of Adama Beverages Limited and AUN, both in Yola, Adamawa. Campaign promises include privatization of economy, to end pro-Biafra agitation, and 40% cabinet seats for youths. Muhammadu Buhari, APC. The incumbent president, Muhammadu Buhari, is the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, APC. Buhari was born in 1942. He is an indigene of Dara in Katsina State, Nigeria. Buhari is a retired Major General in the Nigerian Army and previously served as the nation's head of state from 31st December 1983 to 27th August 1985 after taking power in a military coup d'etat. He unsuccessfully ran for the office of President of Nigeria in the 2003, 2007, and 2011 general elections before defeating the incumbent president Goodluck Jonathan in 2015 to become Nigerian president. If re-elected, Buhari has promised to do the following: infrastructure in terms of improved roads, rail and power, agricultural development, and human capital enhancement services, healthcare and education. Citizen Information Network will be bringing you live updates and live feed on the 2019 presidential election Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done so at CIN Nigeria. You can also follow us on all social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Citizen Information Network will be streaming live. To be part of this, log on to our website www.cinnigeria.com/live.
I already started. I will vote for here. But I'm very surprised at early hours this morning, around 2 a.m. in the country. Because unfortunately, they are just playing with this. They are just playing with the youth of this country. It is because of we the youth, we just kept quiet, looking at them. I could remember a statement that the president made that Nigerian youth are lazy. I know why we are lazy. We are lazy because we did not came out. We not came out to let them know that enough is enough. We are not lazy because we cannot work. We are working, but you cannot come out and let them know that this thing they are doing, we are tired of them. If it's another country like Egypt, Libya, and the rest, that the youth there are violent, one will not come out and tell us that. Look at today, they postponed the election today. This country, we.
But God is our helper, my brother.
What do you think?
See, I'm not happy about that because they are the one that have been telling us to avoid hate speech. So the reason of them insulting themselves and to cancel the election is not right and it's not fair for we the Nigerians. As you can see, we are all here to vote. This is my PVC. So for them cancelling the vote, to me, it's out of no sense.
Saboda magana ta gaskiya rage zaben nan ya bata mana rai saboda
abu ne wanda yake an shirya shi tsawon shekara hudu.
Because they have 4 years to prepare for the election. But yet,
some few hours to the election, they postponed it. Because if the election is not well prepared, there must be a problem, a lot of problems. All the world, all the eyes of the people of the world are on us.
cewar wannan yana ɗaya daga cikin wanda yake karya demokaradiyya
yake
lalata ta a ƙasa ko ba a samun ci
democracy in the world.
Wannan shine abin da nake ganin bai kamata ba shugabannin Najeriya da suke da madafan iko su dinga aiwatarwa.
Ya kaji da wannan rushe election din da aka yi. To ya kake tunani dangane da election?
Sai da suka tsara. Sai da suka tsara. Mun riga mun zama kamar yari sai da aka fiya.
ya kaji daga rubuce zaben
gaskiya ya tabbata jama'a da yawa da guraren neman kuɗin su ba sana'o'i ba babu abin da ake ga titi wayan babu mutane kowa yana gida yin tsammanin cewa za a yi zaɓe ga shi zaɓen nan bai yi ba gaskiya wannan al'amari bai yi wa mutane daɗi ba Allah.
What is your reaction on the postponement of the election?
Cewar INEC ta daga wannan zaɓe saboda dalilin wasu state da kayan aiki ba su je ba. To, a gaskiya duk kowa zai ji bai ji daɗi ba saboda mutane sun shiri tsari na zaɓen nan. Kuma sai aka ji an daga ni a raina ban ji daɗi ba to amma Allah ya sa daga ita tafi alheri Allah ya nuna mana kuma shi ne za mu fito za mu je kada kuri'a za mu zaɓe insha Allah cikin koshin lafiya da kwanciyar hankali
insha Allah. Since the postponement has already been done because they have heard from the radio news that it is only because of the insufficient of sensitive material. That's why the postponement has taken place. But you don't know that maybe it is some fraudulent or something that they want to introduce. That's why they postponed the election. That's what we are saying now.
Barawo na an kama ga yanan niya Zainab zo ke gani gabana ga barayi na an kama. Ga barayina ga sun kama da bindiga mun kama muna kallo nan jihar Zamfara ga barawo na an kama daidai sabuwar kasuwa ya dauko bindigogi ga yanan dai mun kashe shi dan Allah ya yarda yanzu gaba da dadewa ba oga aikin ku yana kyau Allah ya taimaka Allah ya buɗe
magani an haɗe shi
abin da aka sassare da da
don an sassare
shi mutuwa wadan uban shi bai iya mutuwa ba ni mamaki yanzu nan wasu za a je a kai ma can zai ta cuta ka gani bai iya mutuwa wadan uban shi hada direban ka ta shahe ka wai direban ya hada wani gudu
ga direban nan ya taho wanda ya kawo barawan ga motar polis nan ta zo su roba ne kai ku je kuma mutane wuri kai jaye nan ka bani wuri kaji ga hukumar 'yan sanda nan ta zo za ta ɗauki ɓarawon da bindigogi ga wanda ya dauko barayin nan ya taho ya dauko barawon ga 'yan sanda nan na kokarin su sa ci ga mota nan sabuwar kasuwa jihar Zamfara mun kama barawon ne hukumar 'yan sanda ga sunan niya sun zo wannan ne ina kuma kamera da ga barayi na an kama ɓarfi. Ga bindigogin na an ɗauko cikin gugu, ga bindigogin na ya yi kyau, ya yi kyau. A kwane shi, a kwane shi. Ba tausayi ga barayi na an kama gabana ga suna cikin mota gabana aka kama wanda barawo ga yanan barawo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are still on this